This is Suzanne Keating with your Astro Weekly Forecast for March 2nd through the 8th. On Monday, March 2nd, the first quarter moon in Gemini denotes a time for assessing where you're at with your Pisces new moon goals from a week ago. If there's anything blocking your path, obstacles must now be overcome so that you can move forward. Whatever patterns are forming now will continue throughout the lunar phase, so make sure you're allowing for growth artistically and/or spiritually. On Tuesday, March 3rd, the Gemini moon interacts pleasantly today with communicative Mercury and enjoyable Venus. This is a good day to speak up gently with your partner and state your needs. However, you may meet some resistance, but don't let that stop you. Find a way to compromise so that you each are getting something out of your interaction. It's best not to make big financial decisions today. Wait until after Mercury goes direct on the 9th. On Wednesday, March 4th, the Cancer moon has its imprint all over this day, especially because the moon is at home in her watery sign, ruling emotions and the public. Let your feelings inform you today as you pay attention to your intuition and what to say to whom and when to say it. With the moon opposed to Mars in Capricorn, difficulties can arise if you address an overly forceful individual. On the other hand, taking turns listening can start to build a bridge. Think progress, not problems. Retrograde Mercury backs into Aquarius for the next 2 weeks. On Thursday, March 5th, the Cancer moon has her work cut out for her once again, caring about the needs of the many, not the few, and how to deal with the crumbling structures of the status quo. Standing up to authority figures and powerful people or institutions weighs heavy as we try to determine how best to maintain dignity for humanity. On Friday, March 6th, the moon moves into Leo, lifting our mood somewhat with enthusiasm. The sun in Pisces shines light on a humanitarian endeavor or just being of service in some regard. Remember that saying, random acts of kindness and senseless acts of beauty? It's true, doing some good deeds makes one feel good. A bouquet of tulips can brighten a lonely person's day, even just a hug. On Saturday, March 7th, Leo moon is tentatively contacting other planetary bodies, bringing up feelings and thoughts that may be at odds with one another. Adjusting to circumstances as they arise and not jumping in to volunteer or take on someone else's burdens are not in your best interest. How can you take care of yourself today without letting your ego get the better of you? Moderation is key. On Sunday, March 8th, the moon is in earthy Virgo, wanting details and order in our daily lives. There's a strong need for independence within the context of partnerships, thanks to Venus and Uranus combining their energies. Find some way to express your unique talents or love for one another without heading towards sudden upheaval. Fantasy and dreams can play a role in channeling your creative efforts today. Stay away from addictive behaviors that don't bring lasting satisfaction. Virgo moon likes limits and choices. Until next time, remember to keep your head in the stars and your feet on the ground.